Well, hello there and welcome to the Virgo Snake issue. This is number 30 in the series, and as you can see on the caption that preceded this video, those are the dates you have to be to fall into the Virgo Snake category. Okay, let's start straight away with this this character as a child. There's something quite unusual happens here, and it's you may get them preschool or even just starting school, and they seem ever so shy, and you think, wow, how are these going to make any friends? You know, I'm really worried about my daughter, I'm really worried about my son. How are they going to make any friends? They smile, but they're just so shy. And then, boom, all of a sudden, they find their feet, and they are literally the life and soul. They will start to make people laugh all the way through. I mean, tend to have one or two really close friends, but everybody really loves the Virgo Snake. They're great at mimicking their teachers, their class friends, people off the TV, anything, and they get giggles and they get laughs, and they're very popular. And this is, you know, this sort of comes about, boom, all of a sudden. And there are some worried parents out there, and they sort of think, wow, what's going to go on? But boom, you don't have to worry here, because, you know, this is a charming, fantastically popular child, and as I say, will keep everybody laughing, even the teachers. The teachers won't even be able to, you know, stay angry at them for long, because they'll be making them chuckle, and they'll be thinking, no, they're pretty good. So, you know, fair play to them. They'll go through their school years and come into their colleges very similar, you know, just really pleasing everyone with their bit of comedy there. What we will find though is deep down they still have the very precise and the very aloof values of the Virgo. The Snake doesn't completely utilise this in the best way sometimes, because you know, the Virgo, you know, can go a little bit inward when they're on their own, feeling that, you know, it's a bit like the clown. You know, people see them smiling, and when they're away from the crowds, they can tend to get low, and they do enjoy company. But this something that, as I say, manifests when the Virgo's prominent. So we, you know, just keep an eye on them there. You know, later teens, maybe early 20s. If you're going to get a sign, I always say, if you are going to get a sign combination that could stay on their own, and very happily stay on their own, you know, spinster or a bachelor, and look after family members down the lines, like the grandparents, and they might look after their mothers, their fathers, a sick uncle. You know, they happily do this. You know, they could actually, you know, happily do that and not really get involved in relationships, because you know, there's still maybe a slight lack of confidence in that area, which, as you say, is quite unusual for a snake. They seem very charming, they're very you know, at ease with people, they can talk to anybody, but the Virgo sometimes just makes them step back when it comes to personal relationships like that. They feel so much at home with their family, or caring for the family members. It's very important to them that they've got that unity and that bond, and there's a bit of tradition there, and the family name is very important. So they won't just pick anybody, and they're not going to be the types to be promiscuous at all, and or go from a relationship to relationship, anything like that. It's not them. They could, as I say, quite happily live in a flat on their own with 40 cats or a handful of dogs or whatever, you know, and not even worry about it. Get their shopping delivered when they need it, boom, and they don't have to see anybody. They can be quite isolated in that sense, but once you've got them at a party or a gathering, they just get on with everybody. So the key is here, as a parent, I mean, to express to your child, they might be in their 20s, they might even be in their 30s, you know, to let the guard down a little, let the guard down, from the Virgo, and to experience a few more things. They're quite comfortable in their zone of sticking with family, and that's it. So it's really down for the family members to give them a little nudge in that direction, saying, come on, go out there and experience that, or go on that day and take a chance. These people are going to be wealthy no matter what. These people are going to be wealthy because they're earning their cash, they earn their money. They can charm their way to money. They don't necessarily have to do it themselves. If you've got the female version of this combination, she could basically get the mouse to do absolutely anything. And they'll be running around for in the workplace. Stunningly beautiful combination here, and also the males, very dark, very handsome, and also very charming. So they will get things done for them at work. Then no one's going to step on their toes. The bosses, they're going to be popular. I wouldn't say they're boss material themselves, but they're going to be very popular and have quite a lot of leeway wherever they are. And then again, they could be stuck at home writing sci-fi novels, possibly, or crime novels, stuff like that. There really isn't, any one avenue that they would concentrate on. I like to see them caring for, as I say, the elderly. They're excellent at that, or becoming a vet with animals. There's definitely a bond there. There's that sort of unique bond and ability to be professional around animals. So veterinary surgeon, or even a doctor, stuff like that, because they're very, as I say, very precise surgeons. Virgos make fantastic surgeons because of their precision, their time, their meticulous work. So that's would be a fantastic job for these combination. But so if we're going into the relationship stage and they are going to put their dip their foot in the water, I would love to see them with the rooster. This is one of the great combinations of the Chinese zodiac. You can't go wrong with this pairing. The rooster is aloof enough and they're eccentric enough, and they will go to do battle, and they also are very caring as well. So once snake softens the rooster up a little with the charm, this could be a fantastic union and a fantastic money making opportunity for the both of them as well. May necessarily not have children, that combination themselves, because they probably enjoy their own company so much that may not be high on the agenda, but it should be, because they make fantastic parents, these two. So let's see the Virgo snake with the Cancerian rooster, the Taurus rooster, the Capricorn rooster, and the Scorpio rooster. I mean, yes, that's a particularly good match there. The tough Scorpion rooster does get sort of neutralised a little with the, that little bit of soft and beguiling snake. Really does bring out the best in them, and they feel as though they can finally relax. Also, the ox is a fantastic match for the snake. The strength of the ox is very much admired by the snake, and you should stick with the Cancerian ox. We should go with the Taurian ox. The Scorpio ox is also an excellent, and also the Capricorn ox. And as I say, they're very, very strong and very respected people, and that union is very sought after as well. I always say for the snakes, absolutely no pigs at all, and vice versa. Just really, really, they don't get each other. It's just one of those things, and it's not going to improve in time, or you can't make that sort of thing work. So no pigs. Get that out of your mind, both sides. As for health, with the snakes, as we say, can be a little penchant for overeating maybe, and getting a bit over comfortable. They love their comforts and they love the luxuries, and as I say, they love to be inactive sometimes, and just while away their time in their flat. But this doesn't really strike the Virgo, because the Virgo keeps the snake active enough. In fact, they will quite enjoy sort of pursuits of sport nature, and also maybe dancing and things like that. So they won't have any worries. In some other snakes do have these worries. And one point I would really like to make as well, with this combination, as we've talked about, the black mamba, where the Scorpio's concerned, in the Scorpio snake, people could misread this, the Virgo, for being a bit jolly, and then also, you know, not taking them completely serious. That is a major mistake as well, because this is a viper as well. You know, at the end of the day, they are a snake, and with the precision a Virgo has, could very much be like a hitman, or a hitman and a whatever. So just be wary of that as well. Don't upset them without any due cause. Thank you for listening in, and I hope you tune in for my next episode. And if you are a Virgo snake, the very best of luck to you. Bye bye.